Jesus Christ. Okay. Well. Well, that was certainly something. Reduces income and damage, sure, that sounds really good. Like, we haven't even got that free revival. 10% more gold, 10% more experience. Sure, give me bigger growth and projectile speed, sure. Okay. Right, so the boss rash. What is that? I'm guessing it's boss rush. Normally is Moonglow. Stop taking me off the thing. Boss rush. The monsters want entertainment, and if we win their game, the loot is ours for the taking. Let's face these recycled assets and do we do best survive. Enemy health plus 50%. Okay, so that's another challenge area. Like the boss rash. Needs more fighting! That's what someone said, and then they've added that as like a special thing. Holy. Okay, I mean, we beat Green Acres, but we never beat the Bone Zone. I don't know why it says we haven't beaten Moonglow, but we've now beaten stage 1. Okay, we've got all of the things in that. There's a relic in Moonglow that we haven't got. There's a relic, obviously, in the Bone Zone that we haven't got. I can't believe we didn't get the one in Moonglow, because we definitely did beat that. And there's a bit more to the scrolly thing. This still isn't even all of the levels. Why wouldn't you pick Limit Break, right? Okay, we got some new things as well. So, Game Killer. Holds XP gain. Experience gems turn into exploding projectiles. All treasure chests contain at least 3 items. Okay, well that's a different way of playing. Listed weapon projectiles gain up to 3 bounces. Okay, that's pretty big. I'm going to take that one. Let's go with that one and see how we go. Okay, that's actually huge to start with. Look at all those enemies out there. I think that's quite a few enemies. Holy, look at all of these items. There are... Is that just like every item in the game? No, it's every passive in the game. Not every item. Now, I don't know if we ever got an extra item to the ones that we got, right? But to get to it, you have to do a bit of fighting to get your way out of there. just a little fighting necessary to get out of there. Okay, well, we will stay in the pits for now. I would like the peach zone. I mean, you know, apparently the King Bible is overpowered, but I like the birds. Give me the birds. And they over level, which these also already do over level, but the fact that everything now truly over levels. Like, is there an actual proper exit to this, or are they just like spectators? There has to be a proper exit to this. It has to be. I do like my garlic. We didn't even have garlic on that run. Of all the things, we didn't have garlic. It was the clock lancet that kept us alive. Okay, pull Morella. Now, how? It's a teleporter. How do we get out of here? Is that the challenge? Okay, they look like enemies, but they actually aren't enemies. I think we killed that off stage, so it didn't actually give us the thing. Luck. I will take luck. Luck is very nice. Thank you very much. Give me the ebony rings. Again, I want the birds. What did we even get? We upgraded something we already had. Okay. Recycled assets. How do... Are they just a trick? Like, look, every item in the game, but you can't actually have them. Unless this opens up at some point. This must open up at some point. The only thing that makes sense is that the walls collapse at some point. But we didn't do any damage to the enemies out there, so I don't get it. Is it just a tease? It's just a tease. No, hang on. I remember in the patch notes they were saying something about some secrets about a glitch to break through walls and pass through walls that you're not meant to pass through. Like, you know, I don't agree with something that requires glitching. I will take some luck. Like, if I have to actually know how to do a glitch to get out the map, I don't agree with that. You know, it's intentional. So we haven't patched that. It's like literally in the patch notes. But I don't want to have to. Jeez. Wow, this Ratto's like immortal. He's actually very powerful, Ratto. A very powerful Ratto. I don't want to have to cheese out of the map to get the stuff. I want the stuff, but I don't want to have to cheese. Like, I know the rat wants to cheese, but I don't want to have to. I want to just be able to get the stuff, you know? Interestingly, you know, with Twitch integration, you don't have to make any choices, so it's no decisions. I just sit and embrace what I end up with. Even if it's not what I want, like that attract orb. What we get, but if we can go get that stuff from the outside, somehow, then we can get everything and it doesn't matter. Okay, so I noticed there's a freeze the enemies on the left and like a vanish on the right. I wonder if there's any other sort of secrets here. There has to be other secrets here, right? Maybe if I press them one after the other. No, okay, so it's a choice. Choice. I wonder if there's a combination lock. I really want to... I don't want to have to, but, you know, if I have to, I want to be able to break out bounds. Don't think I should have to, but if I have to, I would like to break out of bounds and get the stuff. Shouldn't have to, but if it's necessary, let me do it. Oh, that's like one item. Okay, well, 3 and 4 both evolve the things that we have, so I wouldn't mind either of those. Of course, we don't get. Okay, that didn't pop anything. I don't know what that does for us. Does that just like spawn in more enemies? Because I don't know what that did for me. Okay, the bracer also evolves something that we have. I wouldn't mind that, you know? The axe I do like as well, so I also wouldn't say no to that. And we got reacts. Okay, we get a triple. I will take a triple. The demons are incoming. That is going to give us some good stuff on our wand. Okay, considering this is like a challenge area assault. Hello. Said reuse assets, but at the same time, I don't necessarily... think that we've seen all of these enemies. So, you know, they're not all reused because I haven't seen all of them. We're really lucky, and I'm surprised we're not getting like an extra option there. Because, you know, we got like a lot of luck drops. Okay, it probably is you have to break out of bounds to be able to get the map, right? I'm not gonna rush to that. Like, there's an attract orb. Give me what little experience is lying on the floor. I will definitely take it. Okay, I would like the evolution bits for our things. That's what I would most like. That was a bag of money. I mean, I realized I took the kick in. Okay. I really don't want the crown. Give me the bird. No, the birds, actually, we can't evolve it into 2 birds. Okay, we didn't get the crown. That's nice, at least. Right, so... Okay, a pop thing, I will take it. Wow, she lived through that. I cannot believe that. How strong is Baba Yaga that she lives through that? And she only gives us a thing. Okay. I would like the Hollow Heart. You know, it evolves our whip. Should we be able to? It's not getting close to being evolved, but, you know, should we be able to? Okay, we did not get the Hollow Heart. That's a terrible idea, rushing into all of that. Like, if we had the garlic, we could absolutely do that. But, I mean, there's plenty of floor chicken everywhere. Okay, some new enemies. I knew, you know, new to this area, reused assets. We've seen these at least. You know, they're not actually new. Give me the bracer. That evolves something that we got. I would actually like that. You know, increases projectile speed as well as give us an evolution. Of course we don't get that. Why would we get something that we want? Why would that ever happen? Okay, a couple of treasure chests. I really don't know what these buttons are doing for us. I really don't know what they're doing for us. Okay. I'm saving the treasure chests until we're getting close to an evolution. Because we're getting kind of close. Give me the garlic. The pulmarella is the garlic. I'm sorry. I'm not quick enough on the chat. We got the garlic. Let's go. Okay, I didn't even type it. I was going to type it in chat myself and add to the vote. But thankfully we got it. You know, it was not quick enough. Okay, so that lets us, when we fully upgrade it, at least get something. I don't know what these combination locks are doing for us. That at least allows us to get something good and a chance of winning this. Oh no, it's Crabulon. Crabulon Prime. Empty Tome. Give me the Empty Tome. I'm not going to influence it in any way, but give me the Empty Tome. I need it for the evolution. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. There's a chance that we can still get it. And again, you know, if I can break out of the map with whatever the thing is that does that, that would be tremendous. No fire in that. I thought there might have been a flamey thing in that. Nope. Okay, there is in that one. That is actually going to help us out. Give me the candelabra! That evolves something again. You know, just anything that evolves a thing. Not the crown. Not the crown. Don't want the crown. Okay, we didn't get the evolution thing, but we got something. Right. I don't know what that is doing for us. I don't know what the stop is doing for us. Maybe I should just be like, you know, not doing the stop. There's so many of these. I should pick up some. Like, we're not going to get the evolutions anytime soon, so we should at least get some benefits out of it. Okay, that gets us a step towards evolving. So that's actually useful. And then there's, if it's another ones, then we go for the third chest. If not, then we wait. Okay, it's the cross. The Holy Cross. Holy Diver. I can't afford to kiss them any longer. As much as it kind of was working. You know, the time has expired for the freezing. I think that just spawns more hard enemies in. And, you know, I don't know what the stall does. I mean, the Tyrona's box gives us a lot of stuff, but it makes us cursed, which I really don't want. And it takes us a spot which doesn't give us anything. So, again, you know, it's kind of bad. Okay. We are getting lots of enemies, but we're not really getting strong enough. These attract orbs are so useless because we're just collecting everything because we're in like a tiny little area. Wow, Gold Rush. Not going to do a lot. Okay, that's actually a boss, and actually it hurts a lot. Can't believe Legacy hurts us that bad. Wow, you didn't really drop a lot, did you? I mean, I don't think he ever did, but... give me the Hollow Heart. That evolves something. That's all that we can hope for. Okay, we can pick up this and get an evolution on the wand. I have just noticed. We've already fully upgraded it. So let's at least get an upgrade. I think all we got was a level up and something. I don't think we got anything particularly great there. Okay. It's because we're not, like, leveling up anytime soon. Let's pick up these chests. Let's pick up these chests. Do, 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 do. That's a card? Full Morala increases health by 2% per second. Pickup range increases. Again, you know, don't care about that. We're not really getting a lot of drops, and a card that you don't tell us what it does. Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages nearby enemies. Pulse XP gain. Ah. Okay, so you don't have to start out with the cards. Don't have to start out with the cards. That is interesting. That's interesting. So we could get the Hulk the XP gain later when we've, you know, leveled up things enough. And that's actually kind of good. And then, you know, treasure chests will drop always 3. And is that a good thing, or could that be a bad thing? Because sometimes we might want it to drop 5, right? Sometimes we might want it to drop 5 things. Okay, well, that spawned another one of her. Give me the empty tome. So we... What? We didn't get the upgraded thing because we don't have the empty tome. I'm like, yeah, we can upgrade this thing. We can't because you don't have the empty tome. Because no one's given you the empty tome. But, you know, if you had it, sure, you could absolutely upgrade your weapon. Because no one's given you the empty tome, you can't. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark. I don't know how long this fight goes on. I didn't look how long the area lasts. But suddenly, hyper death? Really? The wall's fallen, no. Did we really need hyper death at this point? I don't think we did. I don't think we called for Omni Death. I don't think we wanted Omni Death at this point in time. Honestly, I think we could have lived without the impending doom of Omni Death. I think we could have lived without this impending doom. Without the impending doom, you know, I'd live. With the impending doom, maybe not. Okay. Well, we're going to get no more experience. We're forced... No, I can skip it. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to skip it. We need experience. Why? What? I'm sorry. But was Omni-Death not enough? Do we need every death imaginable? We're in trouble here. Was it really necessary to put every death imaginable into the game? Into the fight? I don't think it was. I know I was good, but I really don't think we needed to fight literally every death. Like, we can't even hurt green death. Okay, well, I mean, sure, bubble death isn't there. What does yellow death even do? Oh. I'm sorry, bubble death. Were you feeling left out? At least bubble death isn't here as well. Oh, you called. Oh, here's yellow death. Oh, and as if the deaths weren't enough. Hi, have some enemies to go with it. What does yellow death even do? What does yellow death even do? Well, I have to run through it. I had to run through it, otherwise we were dead. What does yellow death even do? Like, I saw his yellow leg and I was like, there's a yellow death? We haven't seen... Oh, bubble death. Oh, bubble death, you actual nuisance. At least he runs away. Yeah, maybe just a bit too much death there. Maybe just a little bit too much death there. Okay, if I had control over my upgrades, we might have stood a chance. With Twitch integration, yeah, I don't think we're doing that one. I don't think we're going to live through that one. Gains 1% duration every level. She's got a weird drill thing. Gains 1% area every level. He's got an interesting special whip. Gains might projectile speed, duration, and area every level. Okay, that's actually pretty big. She starts with the pentagram and starts with an extra level. Garlic guy. I haven't seen that weapon either. Okay, so there's quite a few things. Okay, we don't have the money to unlock eggs. Okay, well, we got the egg from the thing. You can have one. It says, excuse me, golden egg 0. Oh, I guess that's for the character. Yeah, Imelda's got a golden egg from the random stalker guy that's somehow we got. I don't know how or what, but hey, you know, we did it! We got a golden egg from that. Okay, so that's a challenge, but we're not going to be able to do that. Lock selected. Not on Twitch integration. We're probably not going to get that on Twitch integration, right? Okay. Moonglow. Also, like, do we have to know how to break out of the walls? Maybe one of these books is like a break out of the walls. Hi. Summons the merchants in all stages. Oh, we need money. Well, that's how we get that. Okay, I understand how we get that. Golden egg permanently improves the random stat for the current character by a tiny amount. That costs 10,000. That's how we get that. Right, sure. Sell me a bone. As much as that is like just a level up thing, right? Okay, so we need to come in here with some serious money to stand a chance of actually getting that. But I understand why we didn't get that now, because we need to come in here with money. Wow. Pentagrams, popped everything. We need to come in here with money. Okay, at least we can just grab everything on this one. Use the spears. We can just literally grab all of the freebies here. You know, in the other one, yeah, we might need to somehow figure out how to break out of bounds, but these are just available. and I will take them. What are those red things? There are things. There are also rings. Okay. Maybe that's why we haven't completed Moonglow, because probably there are secrets. Because by what we did complete it as, it said, like, unveil secrets on the map. So, you know, we got some sort of secrets unveiled, but we never collected the secrets. So there's these rings at the top and bottom, and then these red bits at the sides. So I think we need to go and investigate what those are. So firstly, we need to break out of this trap. Okay, and collecting everything first lets us just get weapons. So, you know, whatever we get is gonna, unless it's Pichon. Whatever we get is going to potentially level up. As long as we fully level it. But we've got a good potential of breaking this level. So I'm going to go search out what these rings of truth and power are down here. Because it's definitely something we could get to, and those red things as well. Like, we seem to start with them in the other area. Okay. We really don't want it to upgrade the things that we got. Give me weapons. You know, I was saying, oh yeah, it'll only give us weapons. Well, you know, once the things are fully leveled up, of course. But, you know, at some point it will only give us weapons. In fact, we might have screwed ourselves because we can fully upgrade everything. So, you know, there's a chance that everything will need to be fully leveled up before it gives us the weapons. But, you know, whatever. Okay, we're heading for the rings of power and the secrets. There isn't long on this level either as well. I think it was like 15 minutes or something, right? Chicken Bonanza! Okay, that's just literally worms. Free chickens, I'm not going to complain at. You know, maybe Twitch integration might be helping us more than it really deserves to be. I don't know. You know, whether it's the Twitch integration or what. But, ow. I didn't think those pots would hurt running into them. I was quite surprised at that. Yeah, the pots injure you. That is ridiculous. But, you know, it's working. So maybe the Twitch integration might get nerfed. I don't know. It is literally day one. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, there's a thing around here somewhere. Oh! Hi! It's got a stalker friend that comes and guards it. Maybe it wasn't. Was it? It might have been with lancets. Okay. So that works with the clock lancet, but we don't have that. I wonder if that was why it was so good. That's just a crabby long. I wonder if that's why it was so good, because I think we started with the rings on that one level. I'm not sure. You know, maybe it was just telling us you haven't got these and you really need these for this level. Is to say, okay, I'm going for all of the things. I am going for all of the things. And we're going to run away from the guy. He's a different guy. He's a guy with a mask of the sun. He's still another stupidly immortal guy following us. Now we're probably going to end up with 4 of them. And, you know, now that he's following us, like, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. You know, maybe chat did spawn him as a stalker. I don't know. But, yeah, like, maybe he was just from opening that one coffin. But I don't think it was. I think it was just, like, he was a thing. Twin piles. I realise these are trying to stop me running through like this, but at the same time, I'm just going to shade bomb red. Okay. I mean, we could go for the ebony and ivory wing. We could, the Peachone and the Ebony Wings. But, okay, any weapon would be good. You know, we couldn't guarantee that we would get both birds. We've got room for them, and then they can still upgrade. And I think, did I tick the tick box to be able to, like, over-level everything? I don't know if I did. It would have been nice to. Like, super over-level everything, because especially on this level where we are going to be overpowered. That would be very handy. Very handy. Okay. I do like popping the things whilst he's on the screen. And I hope that they do damage him with the pentagram. Okay, pentagram did keep us alive as well, to be fair. Pentagram did a lot of work. Pentagram may have actually been the saviour of that run. Which, ironically, I wouldn't have picked. It was all the Twitch integration. Without the Twitch integration, I would not have taken the pentagram. I would have stuck to my usual stuff that I like and, you know, evolved them. And maybe we still would have done it. Maybe. But there's no guarantees of anything, is there? Okay. Sure, give me the whip. We've already, well, everything that we're going to get is going to already... It's clock lancet. No, clock lancet. It said something about the lancets. Either of them would have been nice. I don't think we're getting a weapon anytime soon, are we? No, chat can be nice, chat can be cruel. But there's no control over anything, is there? Maybe they were trying to troll with the pentagrams. But it works. It works for us. It definitely does a lot of damage. You know, it blows things up. It was ironically better than you'd suspect. Okay, there's a treasure chest. Treasure chest. I'll get on the way back. Ouch. Okay. There's probably another stalker guy gonna come. There's this guy still. Summon Melise. Where's this thing? Okay, chicken bonanza. Where is this thing? I can't see it. Am I blind? Is it invisible? Is it actually invisible? It didn't pop. There's definitely something here, right? It's not just imagination. In a world of pure imagination, you'll see there is no red thing whatsoever. There has to be. There has to be. There has to be a red thing. Okay, I wouldn't mind the fire ones. Increased enemy speed, health, quantity, and frequency. Okay, that's a lot. Just increase the enemy stuff. But in these? Okay. Aha! There it is. There's the other guy. Channels dark powers to protect the bearer. Thank you. The Magneto. Okay. We're getting very greedy now. We're getting very greedy. They start off with an upside, but I'm guessing every other level is a downside. I'm taking everything though. Okay, we'll come for this treasure chest. That just popped everything. Whilst we have two guys now upon us. Sure. Give me the axe. We need more damage. More damage, please. No axe. You're never getting any axe, right? Okay, give me 5 things in this treasure chest at least. Come on. 1. Well... yeah, I'm gonna maybe head up to the top, right? Pop everything. Because Head up to the top ring. 25% chance not to raise items. Thank you. Right. To the ring of power. We are running out of time. But, you know, I'm greedy. I wonder if... because Melis was the bossy thing that we killed in the last seconds, right? Before. So I think that's how we got to the secret area of Moonglow. And that's probably why we didn't complete it, because we got to the secret area. Oh, yeah, perfect. Just what we need, an extra stalker. I mean, we're not going to have 4 of them or anything, you know? We're not going to end up with 4 of them. So why not give me 5? Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you. Dare you. I double dare you. Give me an extra one. Basilisk. Okay, basilisks aren't terrible. Right. Keep heading to the chests. I mean, if I had garlic, it'd be even better, but... That's more than 4 bat swarms. I'm sorry. That's a 5th bat swarm coming on the screen. Okay, knife. Bible. Okay, a Bible is a weapon, and we surely have whatever it needs to upgrade, because we've got everything. Like, at least it's a weapon. Thank you for blowing up those, vases, because I was concerned that there were so many vases together. I thought, we might just free passive. That sounds pretty nice. Okay. I'm not gonna leave that treasure chest behind. I wouldn't mind an extra free passive. Ooh, give me the truffalo. Give me the truffalo. I don't know if I need the right part of it, but I don't. I would like it. Well, too much asking. I should stop asking for the weapons, shouldn't I? And no, I definitely want the passives. Just only give me the passives. Don't give me any new weapons. Candelabra, wand. Okay, that's some extra damage that I want. And towards an upgrade. That's... Okay, that's 1 off evolving. I do see that thing down there. I don't think we can afford to send back. Sure, give me Sans Water. We definitely don't want increased enemy speeds. Of course that's what we get. Of course. God, this is actually the worst thing that could happen with multiple stalkers just getting trapped. But we got out of it! I mean, whatever. Give me a whip. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing! I realised we could have... Say thank you. I realised we could have saved the Jester guy until much later into the run and, like, bought an extra weapon on top of everything after getting all of our weapons. But we didn't. Oh, that's actually good. Thank you for the attract orb. That's actually pretty huge. I don't mind the laurel. It's not a weapon, but I don't mind it. It'll take up a weapon spot. That's okay. I wouldn't have been complaining at it. Let's just put it that way. We didn't get it, but it wouldn't have been the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, it's only upgrades, apart from the bone. But okay, the bone's the weapon. You know, I did say, well, what could possibly go wrong with taking only these things? Increases enemy speed, health, and quantity, and frequency. Well, that's kind of bad. Spinach. Although the one's one. Of course it takes the thing we don't want. I mean, actually, that kind of gives us more upgrade stuff. You know, sure, it's going to mess with us later, but for now, that's a lot of enemies. But actually, that's just more stuff to upgrade from. It's actually not terrible. Copium. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, we're getting up to this extra thing. Knife me. Health recovery increases, max health increases. Okay. The Magneto isn't screwing us? I know it says Metagilio. I don't know what upgraded there. Oh, we got the knife. Okay, so we're full on weapons now. So all we need to do is upgrade things. And things level up beyond max. Which actually might kind of be... Well, if we tick the box. I don't know if we did. That might be bad for us in some ways. Because it stops us getting everything else evolved. If it just, like, you know, keeps stacking on the one thing, right? Okay, it didn't go to the wands. I would have absolutely put it into the wands. Sure, ESP game. Put it into the wands so that we can get an evolution. Plus. What we need. An evolution. So that chance. Extend the run. Evolve the weapon. Well, thanks. Okay, Crabos. Oh my god. We didn't end up with garlic, so, you know, at this point my enemies are very, very strong. Okay, we need an evolution to live. You know, I'm just saying I would like to beat this run. We need an evolution. We 100% need one to actually stand a chance. Since we're about to be stalked by a third guy. Just so that you know. I'm pretty sure that this is going to add a third stalker guy. So, you know. I mean, if we eventually kill the guy, I wonder if he just pops at the end. Or if we actually did kill the guy, you know, is it just because the time ran out? Or did we actually kill the guy? There's a third guy. Okay, where clock lancet? Well, we got the clock lancet and rings. I don't know we didn't, did we? I wanted the clock lancet and asked for the clock lancet, but we didn't get it. The clock lancet would have saved us. Oh, hi, Death. About that. About being cursed, Death. Okay, so now we've got 3 stalkers and Death. And Death. Okay, I'm going for the last thing as well. I'm greedy. We're getting it. We're getting everything. We're not upgrading anywhere near as quick as I need. Because I'm not killing anything and getting upgrades. They're not even dropping anything, are they? They're not even dropping anything. Even when they seem to die. This is fine, though. We're gonna get through this. I felt like one of the things back there that I did go for, one of those fires had a necklace in that would have blown everything up. Oh yeah, we got the pentagram anyway. The pentagram also does that. Okay. The clock lancer would be really handy, actually. Oh my god. What is this onslaught of green just in my way? Oh, you thought you were going that way, did you? Ha ha ha. I think not. We're not getting those spawns of circles of nice things either that we had on that level. We are not getting the things that could really help us out here. Magic wand! I need it! So we can evolve it. It's the only way we can live. The only way that we can live. Let's go, thank you. Okay, now I just need a treasure chest, which is the next challenge. Now, I do see something that's the boss. Sorry, okay. Or is he? Or is he? Is this Mandragora thing a boss, or is it just an enemy? Like, he is teleporting with us, so I think he might actually have a treasure chest in him. Might. And the problem is, if the pentagram kills him, will he drop a treasure chest? Did! He did! Okay. Now, we are surrounded by 3 stalkers and a lot of enemies, but I'm going for one of those treasure chests. I'm going for both of them. Don't get me wrong. But we need to get one of them as quick as possible to evolve our stuff. Okay, so now we've got the evolved wand. Oh yeah, we've got the evolved wand, haven't we? Okay, Sacroband of Healing. This will be the magic wand. Hello, okay, I see the bird in there. Why is the evolved bird in there? Also, like, there's a split second from getting the chest to the thing where the enemy still moves and the stalker encroached one step closer, and I was like, we're dead. Duplicator. 100%. We need it. We need it! Well, we didn't get it. But we need it! Like, an extra projectile and everything would actually keep us alive a bit. Okay. Gold gain? Experience gain? Experience gain isn't the worst. That's extra levels. And, you know, if we get that random Azo that stops experience gain after we've, you know, leveled up a lot. We've got so many things to level up, though. Which, you know, actually means that having extra experience gain is good. Okay, now if we can evolve our evolved wand past the limit, that's where things go interesting. Because, you know, if we can keep making that more powerful now, then we're on to something. Okay. Bone, I guess, is what I would want. But, of course, we get the candelabra. Something that isn't damaged. Okay, we're going to get the right half of this. Does this need a treasure chest to also combine? I wonder if we also needed to do that with the thing. The rings and the clock lancet. I wonder if we actually needed to evolve that with something, to do something special. There's a chance. Oh my god, look how many levels they need. Like, there's no chance that we are treasure chesting these as well, because, like, they need to, like, be fully leveled up. And that just isn't happening. Okay, I see it. Damn it. The guy got in the way! Okay, we've got a minute to get it. And I will get it. I don't want to kill the thing and go into the special realm. How many of these are there? Like, there's little tiny ones now as well. Okay, they just cut. Bubble death! Okay, so it's a good job we went to the bottom one first, because Bubble Death is encroaching in on us. Which means I have to drive by, grab this as quick as possible before Bubble Death prevents us. Okay, there are 40 seconds left in the map. Got it. Channels dark powers to curse the bear. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, that's a lot of experience. Lots of experience. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I don't know if we're ever killing all of these millions of guys. Did it not give us one extra stalker? Did it give us like 3 mini stalkers? So rather than having 4, we now have 6. No, I think it gave us a 4th big one and a lot of small ones. I think we have 8 stalkers. There's experience everywhere though. That's something. I don't think we're killing these guys, you know. Unless they pop at the end of time. I really don't think we're doing it. Also, like, I don't know if the weird enemy boss thing that we killed before is even spawning. Maybe I needed to go hunt her down. before, you know, and I think that's what I did. But it doesn't look like she's spawning. Okay. I know we can kill Bubble Death. And, like, I half feel like we might need to. Okay. I'm not going to be the total meme lord that just stands there. Hi? Okay, so confirmed, we didn't actually kill them by running out the clock before. We actually killed them and got a golden egg out of it. But not on this one. Revive. It's gonna happen. I mean, we're still getting the coins. That's a million extra things coming for us. We're still getting the extra coins, so we might as well revive and, like, try and do something. Oh, we lasted 9 seconds. We didn't teleport into the other realm. I don't know if that was because we collected all the things. 15 minutes in Moonglow. Okay, we did it. Is that all we unlocked? But does that count as having actually beaten Moonglow? Okay. Ilmalees. Mad Forests. The Bone Zone. Right, so she hasn't beaten Mad Forests. I don't know why it doesn't count as us having beaten the Mad Forest or Ilmalees. What am I doing wrong that I haven't beaten this? Because we outlived it. So I don't know what we did wrong. Also, I didn't click twice, it just automatically double clicked for me. I don't know what we've done wrong here that we technically haven't beaten this, so I'm gonna look again. We can see secrets on the map now, so aha. Okay. It's also got the rings. Are those rings always in every level? I wonder. Okay, well that's now our goal, is we're getting all of those on this level and fighting our way through all of this nonsense to get it. I don't know if that will make a difference. Okay, but we've got access to it. This is going to be an interesting challenge to try and get all of this stuff and try and live. Okay, Santa Water is apparently very overpowered as well and got nerfed. So, you know, I don't know what it does, but it's probably really, really, really handy. I don't think it helps against plants that don't move too much, though, but... Okay, we're fighting our way down to the ring, which is going to be an immense challenge in itself because these enemies, not only do they not move, they literally block everything. Everything. So that's a big problem. Okay, Pentagram would be huge on this level. Are we not getting passives? Okay, thank you. Pentagram actually what I wanted. Like, can we not get passives on this level? Am I mistaken? Are we just getting lucky that we're only getting, like, weapons, or was it just that one instance and I wasn't paying attention? Like, it feels like we're only getting offered weapon. Which I guess, you know, if it's a bonus stage, that might be the whole thing. And I might not have read that. But, oh, Bubble Death. Okay, well, Bubble Death is preventing us from getting that. But if we get a pentagram, Bubble Death goes away. Oh, passives. Thank you. Okay. I wouldn't mind the Laurel. Oh no, Laurel's not a passive, it's a weapon. Don't forget. Okay. Hunting Bubble Death through this is going to be a challenge, but the pentagram will get him eventually. Don't shoot the bubbles. Why are you shooting the bubbles? That's not what you want to do. Yeah, this is probably the stupidest thing to do, is to go hunting Bubble Death, but I want the ring. So I'm going for it. And, you know, we'll start working our way down again after. Ironically, I don't think we had Bubble Death the first time we played this. Like, the whole area became trippy. But, you know, I also didn't head straight down in towards the stuff. So, you know, that might be something to do with it. Okay, give me the pentagram again right now so that it does actually immediately trigger and kill Bubble Death so we can get a move on. Of course it doesn't. Okay, we're getting further and further from the ring. Okay. Well, we killed him without a pentagram. Ironically. Without using the pentagram. Which wasn't how I was expecting to take him down. Okay, I'm making as much downwards momentum as I can before Bubble Death appears, even if it is injuring us. Even if it is injuring us, we're getting down there as far as we can, because Bubble Death is going to come back. We can't afford to stall. Cannot afford to stall if we want this ring. Okay, that's too many things, though. I can't get through that thick of a area. Okay, one thing sure, I can kind of scoot through. Whole thicket? Nah, there's no chance. No chance of getting through that. Okay. We're making our way down. Garlic. Garlic would let me through everything. Give me the garlic. We might be able to just push through the plants then. Of course we don't get the garlic. The Bible's not the worst, but the garlic would have let us go. Hello. That was the tree. Okay. Well, I mean, we're out of the thicket for a moment. For the world's briefest moment, we were out of the plants. But they're spawning sporadically. That's actually handy. That's actually very helpful for us. That lets us make some good downwards momentum. Now we need to get here before Bubble Death. That's all. Thank you. One nicely timed pentagram. Just when the screen filled up with nonsense. It was exactly when we needed it. Sure, give me the Santa Water. Not that it's helpful in this area in the slightest, because the enemies don't move. They're not going to walk into it. You know, if it lands on them, it lands on them. If it doesn't, well, they're just going to make literally no difference. Okay, we need to get to this ring before Bubble Death comes back, please. Okay. I'm imagining we're going to get stalked again once we've got this. So getting back out of here. That's actually passives. Okay, so I guess once you've gotten all of the main things, you get passives. Getting back out of here is going to be a problem. Where is this? I can't see it for all of the stuff. Apparently we're right on top of it. There's so much stuff that I can't see it. Okay, where is it? It's like finding a needle in a haystack, except it's a ring in a forest. Up, is it down? Okay. I'm guessing because you've appeared there. There it is. Okay, with the lance. Oh, we didn't get the clock lance again. About that, you know. I would, if you gave me the option, but you didn't. Okay. Enemy speed and quantity. I don't think that's going to make much of a difference when everything is just, you know, flowers. You know, I wouldn't mind having the clock lamps there. I really wouldn't. Okay, we're going to go for the left thing. We're going to go for the left thing because, you know, it just works. Okay. I was not going to run through the flares, but then everything's frozen, so they shouldn't hurt us, right? And then, of course, they all just start to come back to life. Okay. Getting followed by these guys in this is going to be very problematic, I do feel. I feel like this could be one of the most challenging areas imaginable, getting followed by these guys. But, you know, that's the challenge of a set ourselves. Okay, at least Bubble Death isn't encroaching. Oh, hi, I hear you. You called my name. Okay, Bubble Death is about to come in. We've called him now. You know, he's expected. Maybe I should just, like, sit and focus this guy. I need to head up for the clock lamps. It's not the clock lamps here, but the magneto thing. I bet they evolve together. And I bet if I was smart and not greedy and just went for 2 and the clock lamp sits, we could do it. And then if I went for the 2 at the sides and evolve whatever they evolve into, we could do it. But I'm greedy. And I admit it. I'm far too greedy to not do this. I need everything. But the smart play would be to just get the ones that go together and evolve those and see what that does. And not grab absolutely everything. And, you know, on a map that has 30 minutes, that gives us a chance of doing it. Rather than one with only 15 would also work. But maybe they're only on ones with level 15. Okay, give me the magic wands. We're almost there. Well, we don't have the book, so we can't evolve that, so take that back. Give me the Santa water. So I don't think we can evolve anything else. Also, I think by grabbing the ring, we just cooked ourselves out of getting an extra item. Stupidly enough. I think, you know, I picked it up too early. We stopped ourselves getting an extra item that might let us evolve something. Spinach. Spinach upgrades axe. The heart upgrades the whip, which we don't have. The duplicator upgrades the ring that we don't have. The wings might upgrade something. The spinach might upgrade something. So, pentagram, the spinach upgrades the... No, it doesn't need the red heart that upgrades the garlic. Okay, so it might be the cross, or the Santa water, or the Bible. Again, I'm thankful that I don't actually need to pay attention to what these upgrades are, because, you know, I'm just too busy lost in a trail of thought there. But these upgrades are just coming on their own. They can fast, though. I like that. They are coming in nice. Which we didn't get this many upgrades this quickly before, did we? Is there, like, an actual boss that I should be hunting down in this level? Or, you know, did we accidentally trigger something secret in the level before, which is why it didn't count as us completing it? Okay. Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of upgrades here. Many. But I don't know what we specifically need to do. Wow, these are just coming non-stop, aren't they? I don't think we're upgrading anything. There aren't really treasure chests on this level either. Like, there were, like, maybe 1 or 2. But they weren't really good opportunities to upgrade everything. So I shouldn't be concerned about that. Like, we're getting these so fast that the pentagram having popped has just made confetti everywhere now. It's like taking its time to vanish off the screen. Why are we getting so many upgrades? Why? I don't think we deserve it. Okay, Santa Water, okay. Let's go. One more Santa Water, and then that could be upgraded if we've got the things for it. Could. I don't know if we do. Okay. Did we kill the guy? That's 1,000,000 chickens. I don't think we did. Like, he wouldn't have died that easy. There's no way he died that easy. Of course not. But we can start doing some serious damage to him. We can try at least. Not that I'm trying that hard, but, you know, if we can do some damage to him, that would be nice. Pentagram needs to pop more often to do that. But in the meantime, we just fight our way through the thickets. I'm not going to sit and focus him. You know, maybe we get an egg. Maybe we don't. It was a lot of work to kill that other guy. And, you know, I'm just going to guess we got lucky to kill him. With the timing of that. And it wasn't the fact that the end of the thing... And yes, it probably did some extra damage with the end of the screen pop everything thing. But, you know, the fact that all the others didn't die in that instance, it's not that easy to just survive to the end of time and have them pop, clearly. That does not do it. Clearly, that is not enough to kill him. Okay, that's many bats. Actually, you know what? Because everything dies. Considering we're on a level where enemies don't move. This is way too many enemies. This just turned everything into bats permanently. Because it's kind of mutated the level when 1,000,000 enemies spawn. And I don't think we can handle this. Permanent bat spawn. Now, if I had garlic... If I had some garlic right now, this would be fine. But when 1,000,000 enemies are supposed to spawn, and we don't have garlic, and like we're just getting endless bats, these are meant to be flowers. These are supposed to be flowers, and suddenly the level is different. Okay, I don't think we're getting up to the thing. New tactic. sit in the water where they can't come and hurt you. Of course, the stalker guy is a problem. Okay, thank you. That seemed to turn everything back into flowers, which is what I needed to live. Because that endless swarm of bats was not it. If we're ever killing him. Okay, we actually killed him effectively. Like, that was way early. I was gonna say, if we're ever killing him, it involves burning him right now. Okay, he actually died. I want that chicken, but I'm not going back for it. Ironically, we're just going to go and get ourselves another guy right now. But we got rid of him. We actually killed him. And, like, that was a golden egg, right? A permanent +1 to a stat. And it gave us speeds. I wonder how many eggs you can get as a character. Like, can it just make one character ridiculously overpowered? Is that what you can do? Okay, the jellyfish swarm is because of the Twitch chat. I was like, I wonder, is the jellyfish something special? Okay. If the Santa Water is going to evolve... It will do it now. If not, we've got no evolution. Like, this is... I don't know what we did to deserve this chest. Things. Okay, so we don't have what it takes to evolve the Santa Wall. Sadly, we don't have the book to evolve our wand either, because I would have absolutely evolved that. And we would have actually got an evolution on this, which is hilarious, because we didn't last time either. Okay, so I don't know. A pet? Give me a pet. Give me a pet. That would be nice. Not a polter swarm. I don't know what a pet does, but I would like a pet. I don't know if it'll be a doggo, a catto, or a random batto, or even a ratto. But a nice, friendly pet would be actually a nice thing to have for this garden walk through the flowers, you know? I would like a pet. What's a shooting star? Give me a pet. Don't give me a shooting star. A pet. Thank you. Oh. Pets is just hearts. Well, we had that before. That's not a pet. That's a pat on the head. Or a hug or some love. That's not a pet. I wanted a random pet to walk around with us. Like a doggo or something. That's extra treasure chests. You have not leveled anything else up that could remotely get close to being a thing. I'll have to come back for that. Where is this thing? Where is it? As we circle it again and again and again. Is that a red gem? Right, okay. I'm just going to pick up this treasure chest whilst we're here and then be done with it. And then we'll go look for this thing that there doesn't seem to be a stalker friend appearing. I don't think we're getting anything up to leveling up enough to get any benefits out of this treasure chest. So, I mean, you know, if you want to pile on the Bible or the pentagram right now, if we're going to get a bunch of level ups at once, maybe we can shove them all into something that might level up. That's it. Put more stuff into the weapons. Give me the pentagram or the cross. Cross is closer. Well, the axe we cannot, but sure, it would be better stronger. I don't think we can, at least. Maybe we picked up the Evo. I don't think we did. I think the pentagram just erased our chest. I think the pentagram erased our chest. How on earth are we meant to see this stupid thing amongst all of this? How are we meant to find it in this literal forest? That is the question. Where is this item in this literal forest? Like, I'm sure I've walked close to it. That's just exploding traps. I'm sure I must have walked close to it. I cannot see it. Right. This time we grab it before it gets deleted. I can't believe it deleted my treasure chests. We get so few of them on this level. I can't take the no more level up. Okay, sure, it's Sarabands of Healing. Although, the guys are coming in thick and fast, perhaps. Maybe I should hunt the guys. Maybe there's a chance we get more treasure chests. Where is this thing? Right, down. What is that doing? Is that the ring? That's a level up. Sure, pentagram everything, so that I can stand a chance of seeing something. That I can see a chance of seeing this thing. Spinach. Spinach isn't bad. That's actually, like, good damage. Axe me up. Axe me up. Go ahead. Where is this? I am not seeing it. Like, even in the frozen. We literally popped everything there. I still cannot see this stupid thing. Thank you for the pat. I still cannot see this stupid red thing. Okay, sure. Give me more curse. Increase my projectile speed, duration, and area. That seems nice. And increase that curse. Well, the Bible. There it is. Oh, hi, friendo. Battles dark powers to protect the bearer. Perfect. Just what I wanted. You know what? I'm just gonna sit and focus you down. I'm actually just gonna sit and fight you. I will grab all of my experience that I can whilst we're getting it, but it's not worth even running to try and get any of the others. It's absolutely not even worth it. Now, I don't know if the rings combine to do other stuff, but... Okay, maybe I should sit you in the Santa Water. Maybe I should sit you in the Santa Water. Pentagram. That will trigger and then give a bit of a pop. I do see that red orb, though. I don't want that dead. Pentagram. 45% chance to not raise items. I do want that red experience, though. So, you know, I don't want that to pop, but... the more that we can pop this guy, the better the chances we have of getting an extra golden egg. And that's all that's really relevant. Do we see any special people? Okay. We are suddenly trapped in by all of this trash. So we do want to maybe focus that. Okay, well that vanished quickly. I was going to try and, like, get him. How are we doing? Okay. I need to grab this treasure chest. I can't afford to sit and wait. I kind of want to, but at the same time, we can't really afford to laugh about. To see if we can get a level up and then, you know, benefit from it. Okay. There are many, many of these guys. We killed him again. Let's go. Okay, we've actually killed 2 of them now. I don't think we're getting any more items, though, but... I can't believe we actually killed 2 of them. Can't believe we actually killed 2 of them. Like, are they just easier in this level? Because in the last worlds, you know, there was a Twitch chat spawn one, probably, or a special one. They seem to have infinite health, and he took, like, many explosions and much to kill. Or maybe I'm just a lot stronger now in this level. Maybe I've got some pretty powerful weapons. I don't know. Is there something I should be hunting? I feel like I should be hunting something. Give me that. I feel like there might be some sort of special enemy I'm supposed to be hunting to finish off the level. Like, you know, previously. But there's nothing on the map. Like the Ilma Leaves, where we had to fight that big spider thing that was, like, cursing out the level. I'm not seeing anything. And I think we're just going down the same path that we did before, where everything is just, you know, becoming men and trees. That pot is something different. Didn't really do a lot though, but it was something different. Maybe the pentagram could do something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, we've got so little time left that we're definitely not getting to the top. That's for certain. We did kill Bubble Death at least. Old Fever. Okay, that's just death. And we don't have any extra lives. Shade Bomb Red, still Swarm. Did that count as beating it? So it did seem less hazed and like interesting. Okay, that counted as beating it. Okay, so all she needs to do now is beat the Mad Forest and the Bone Zone and the Boss Rash, which is interesting. What I am gonna do, what I am gonna do with these £10,000 before I forget is unlock the Glass Wizard on every level. Okay, perfect. We could buy an extra golden egg, but we're not going to. Okay. So that is what I want to do. Clock Lancet. Give me the Clock Lancet, and then I'll go for the rings. If not... if not... well, King Bible. Okay, that is, I'm going to play the level out myself, but that is where I'm going to call it a day for the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. Have a nice rest of your day. Thank you, Tharia, for popping in. Hopefully you had a nice rest of your day at work. And I'll catch you all again soon. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.